Hey, what up, y'all? Welcome to the Film Focus page again. It's me, Mr. P, and I'm going to be again giving you another retrospective review of the Avengers. As you know, I'm going to be doing a review of every Marvel film up until the release of Captain Marvel, which comes in 2019. The Avengers was the one that we were all waiting for. Let me tell you, I was so hotly excited about this film that I just couldn't contain myself. The Avengers tells the story again of Loki, the brother of Thor, who's gained access to the Tesseract out of the Force aliens to open a portal from space to the Earth so that these aliens can come and unleash carnage upon the world. Nick Fury realizes what Loki's plan is, and he assembles the Avengers Initiative, and he brings together everybody: Thor, Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and it is up to them to stop Loki. This film was released in 2012 and it was directed by Joss Whedon, and it stars everybody: Robert Downey Jr, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Samuel L. Jackson, the whole cast. Like I said before, everybody was eagerly anticipating this film. Whether you were a comic book fan who had followed the Marvel Cinematic Universe from Iron Man to Avengers, or if you just loved the films and you were eagerly anticipating this film, people still wanted to know what to expect. And I can tell you, everybody loved this film, including myself. I loved every minute of this film. This film came out in 2012, and 2012 was a definitive year for London. We were holding the Olympics. There was a lot of excitement in the air. Skyfall was being released. The Dark Knight Rises was going to be released. So everybody was not only eagerly anticipating what to expect from the Olympics, but what to expect from these cinematic films as well. Joss Whedon, hat off to him. He did a phenomenal job. This has to be easily one of the best films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and easily one of the most enjoyable. This cast has great chemistry, and great chemistry is what makes a good film, in addition to having a good plot and great script. The characters are just so beautifully written and work so well together. And in a film where you can signpost one person and say, okay, this is the person that had the best line, or this is the person that stole the show, everybody has their chance to shine. Everybody gets their chance to deliver comedic one-liners. Everybody gets their shot at good action sequences. Everybody gets their shot at good drama. And Joss Whedon wrote a beautiful film. And again, not just only the characters, the lead characters in this film, also the villain. Loki, played by Tom Hiddleston, was on menacing form. And I loved every minute of this character. He was very, very funny, in addition to being very, very evil at the same time. And I liken him to the late Alan Rickman's interpretation of the Sheriff of Nottingham. He was that pantomime, but he was very, very good. And he was just a very, very vital element. And I liked the banter between him and Thor. And again, I get such nostalgia when I think about this film. Because let me tell you something. When my friends and I went to go watch this film, we went at, maybe like a 5, 6 o'clock showing. And even from about 4 o'clock, we wanted to get there early, the queues had started to build up. And this was a time when people could buy their tickets and not choose their seats. They could just buy their ticket and then go sit where you wanted to go. We had to wait, but I'll tell you something now, everybody was just as excited as we were. People had their Captain America mask or their Iron Man mask or their Hulk mask. They were all eager for this film. And I can easily say, 6 years on, this is a film that still stands. This is a film that is just as enjoyable, one of the best entries into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I can easily say that out of the 3 Avenger films, The Avengers, Age of Ultron, and Avengers Infinity War, I can easily say that this one has to be my favourite. I like the way that this film was structured. Each character was brought in at the right time. None of this film drags on, and the film is the perfect length. But yeah, it was just a great film. And Joss Whedon knows how to write an enjoyable film. He knows how to do good cinema, good entertainment, and something that can capture the whole family and make everybody enjoy it. And I remember we saw this film in 3D, and this film was just phenomenal in 3D. The action sequence, the final climatic sequence in New York, one of the best sequences in the film. It was also important for me to point out that Mark Ruffalo made his appearance and his debut as the Hulk. And I can easily say that out of Eric Bana and Ed Norton, he's the best interpretation of the Hulk. Just in terms of what he brings, in terms of innocence, in terms of vulnerability, in terms of just being the everyman. And he also delivered good comedic one-liners in this film. The Avengers deserved to break box office records. It grossed over $1 billion. It holds a place in my heart. My friends and I, Joe, Carlos, we all love this film. We've got it in our DVD collection. And it's just a film that I can watch time and time again. And I loved every minute of it. And Joss Whedon, hats off to you, sir. So, I will give Avengers Assemble 9 out of 10. It's one that I can still watch to this day. It's one I might even watch this afternoon, depending if I've got any time to spare. So, that's my review of the Avengers. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comment with what is your favourite Marvel film. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I shall see you on the next film review. Take care.